नमस्ते बच्चों, I am JVWU Dr. Surendra srivastva from the Department of Science under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, JAYOTI VIDYAPEETH Women's University, JAIPUR. Today we will discuss the topic of the convergence and divergence. But remember that this topic is very important because this is also included in the syllabus of CSIR NET. For better understanding of convergence and divergence, some fundamental definitions must be clear. Meaning of what is the meaning of the series? What is the meaning of series? And second, what is the meaning of partial sum? Partial sum of series. And what is the meaning of convergence? What is the meaning of divergence? And what is the meaning of oscillatory? What is the meaning of oscillatory? Then we have already introduced by the term sequence. The series is represented as summation an. This can be written as summation n is equal to 1 to infinity. In simply, this can be written as summation an. The sum of all terms of a sequence is known as series. It means we can define the series like as summation an is equal to, this is a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus and so on plus an plus and so on. Now there is the infinite series. This is the infinite series because here number of terms was infinite. Now the series are the two types. First, finite series. What is the meaning of finite series? And second, what is the meaning of infinite series? And another series is, this is the alternative series. Alternative series. Now finite series, if any term contains the finite number of terms, this is called the finite series. Just like as this is a1 plus a2 plus a3. There are only the three terms, so this is the finite series. Now we will talk on the infinite series. Then this can also be written as like is a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus and so on plus an plus and so on. Since there are the number of terms are infinite, the term is also expanding beyond the n, so this is called the infinite series. Now what is the meaning of alternating series? We notice here the sum plus is inserted between the two regular terms of the series, but when plus positive term and negative term comes alternately between the terms of a sequence, then this is called the infinite alternate series. This is represented as summation n is equal to 1 to infinity minus 1 to the power n minus 1 and n. It means we are writing this, putting n is equal to 1, then this will be a1. Now putting n is equal to 2, then this will be minus a2, and similarly we will get this is a3 minus a4 plus and so on plus minus 1 to the power n minus 1 an plus and so on. This is called the infinite series. Now the next term, what is the meaning of partial sum? Partial sum, it is denoted by the Sn. Sn means sum of n terms, and the partial sum of sequence, this can be written as sequence of Sn, or this can also be written as sequence of Sn. It means we are saying that S1, this is the A1. When we will add the second term in A1, then this will convert in the form of S2, means A1 plus A2. Now again, if we will find the S3, then this can be written as A1 plus A2 plus A3. Now again, this can be written as S4. It means this is A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4, and similarly for the n, Sn means sum of n terms, this can be written as A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus and so on here. This is called the sum of first n term. This is partial sum of the series. Now we will talk on the convergence. What is the meaning of the convergence? Convergence means, suppose we are writing a sequence 2 plus 4, a series 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8. This is the series. Then what is the meaning of this? Only this is the finite series, because here only the 4 terms. If we will find S1, then 2, S2, then 2 plus 4 means 6, and S3 means 2 plus 4 plus 6 means 12, and S4 means 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 means 20. Then it means we are able to give the result of adding the first 4 term of this series, then that is S4 is equal to 20. It means we are saying if we are able to respond the sum of the terms of the finite series, then this is called the convergence series. But this was the finite series. What will be happen if it will be infinite series? Right? Then we will see in the later example. Now, in the divergence case, what is the meaning of that divergence? If the sum of n terms at infinity, then it will be plus infinity or minus infinity. Means if we will get limit n tends to infinity, Sn is equal to a finite number and unique number, then the series will be the convergent. If limit n tends to infinity, Sn is equal to infinity or minus infinity, then it will be divergent and oscillatory. Now the next heading is oscillatory. What is the meaning of oscillatory? Okay, I will erase. Now come to point for understand the oscillatory, we will see the example. Suppose a series is summation minus 1 to the power n minus 1 a1. It means this is summation n is equal to 1 to infinity. Then it will be defined by putting n is equal to 1. This is a1. Now, only this. Then this will be 1. Minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, and so on. This is the infinite series, alternating infinite series. But notice here, if we notice, if we will add the S1, then 1. If we will find the S2, means sum of 2 terms, then this is 0. Now again, sum of 3 terms, this is again 1. Again, sum of 4 terms, this is 0. Now we will notice when we are adding the even terms, then the result is 1, and we are adding the sum terms, then the result is the 0. So there is no any unique and finite number, so this is oscillatory series. And in the next lecture we will discuss the type of the oscillatory and how we will find the convergence and divergence of a series.